Good morning, it's Barbara. I'm going out. It's not as beautiful as it was yesterday, but it's going out weather. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Oh, looks like the sun's working on its way coming out. A little bit of a cloud cover today, but it looks like it might even burn off. Dennis will be mowing today. Mowing and mulching. We have a mulching mower, so sometimes he has to mow when the grass isn't growing, but it is growing, and he hasn't mowed in quite some time because we had a real dry spell. Even when it was raining, it was a dry spell, which reminds me I have to water the forsythia. I have to water the forsythia today before he mows because I'm going to have to put the hose back so he doesn't mow over the hose. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go right away. After I do my yoga, I have to go water the forsythia. I have a meeting again today at 1 o'clock to inform some financial institutions about the passing of my parents and start that process. The neighbors are working on their trees or something, so it might get noisy here. I did my yoga yesterday. I wrote down, I made a couple notes because everything's on my phone. So Yoga Go is the app that I got. And I have done the first 2 days. I will do day 3 today. The first 2 days were 5 minutes each. I think today is 6 minutes. It's a 30-day program, blah, blah. I don't even know. So I will be doing that. So my plan is to do my yoga while my vlog is uploading. And I think that's worked 2 days in a row. We'll see how it goes. I have a tendency to poop out on these things, so we'll, whatever. But anyway, my plan is to do my yoga while I'm uploading this video. I did that yesterday. The other thing, I read a book. I read the second book in the series. I'm reading the Veronica Speedwell series by Deanna Rayburn. Can't read my writing. Well, I didn't have much room. I wrote it right there and didn't have much room. So Deanna Rayburn is the author, and Veronica Speedwell is the, heroine of the series. You might be able to hear that. But I will keep going. So I have a hold on the second book, and I couldn't wait, so I bought it, but it wasn't very much. Because this is not a new series. This is from the teens, 20 teens. So it's a few years old. And I think there are 5 books in this series. So that's fun. So I have 3 more to go. I have a hold on the third one, too, and I just checked. And it's not ready yet, so I'll probably end up buying it. But I read that yesterday and enjoyed that. But I bought it late, and I was reading it up to the last minute before going to bed. But it didn't keep me awake, so that's good. Oh, I hope you can't hear these guys. They're being noisy. They just had country music on yesterday. I ended up staying outside and knitting out on the deck yesterday for a while, and then I had my meeting at 3. We walked the dogs, and then I had my meeting. And after that, hanging out with Aura, watching the animals, and then I got the book and read. And I don't know, my eyes are getting tired lately. I do too many things on my phone. I do all my, everything on my phone, including reading my books. So by the middle or the end of the day, when I'm looking out, like if I'm driving to the store, everything looks blurry. And I used to have such an eagle eye for distance. I've had to wear reading glasses for the last 30 years, 20 years more. But my distance vision has always been really good. In fact, Dennis used to brag about it because I could sit in a chair at one end of the airport and read the signs at the other end of the airport. Kind of thing. I mean, I could read street signs that he hadn't even been able to see the sign yet. So that's gone by the wayside. Yep. Frisbee day, frisbee time. See, the sun is coming out. I think the clouds are burning off.
Yeah, they're supposed to.
Yeah. That's what's happening here. The clouds are burning off. So anyway, so my day today is I gotta do my yoga, water my forsythia before the mowing starts. I have a meeting at 1. Gotta do some knitting. And then whatever I want, I'm probably gonna buy the 3rd book, to be honest with you. Because that's the mood I'm in. It's the mood I'm in. But I will do some knitting. I did probably 6 or 8 rows yesterday. So I will soon be done with the crown. I did not finish the crown yesterday. But, yeah. The timing of everything will be different today because my meeting's at 1. Yesterday it was at 3. So we'll see what happens. Dennis has to throw that frisbee so many times. Pearl just follows him around with it in her mouth in the house. She's our high energy dog. So having the, we wish Maisie, we wish Maisie would at least chase Pearl, but she has no interest in the frisbee or in Pearl running. Sometimes she'll come out when Pearl's running around and, attack her and stuff, and that's good because she gets kind of lazy. She's a sleeper. She loves to sleep. I mean, she'll jump all over you when you come and visit for 5 minutes, and then she'll calm down. But she spends a lot of time sleeping. So, I'm still got my flowers here. I just watered them. They have a big rectangle of that green foam that florists use. I watered the foam. So, I don't know what else to do. But it's still looking good. It's still looking pretty good, to be honest with you. And I don't think it hurts it to be sitting outside every night because it's like being in the fridge, right? And they keep flowers in the fridge at the florist. All right, so that's what's happening. Yesterday felt like a good day, although I had a headache by the time I finished that book. I started it too late. I will start my book earlier today if I'm going to read a book today. Depends on how many things I have to do after our meeting today. I have to get in contact with the bank. In State College, my dad's bank, my parents' bank. So I need to do that. I'll give them a call and see if I need to write them a letter. Can they do give me the information I want from this phone call? That kind of thing. Find out. Called my brother, said we got to go forward with the appraisal of the farm. He's going to call the guy. So, okay. I feel like I need to rub my eyes. I need to start taking my allergy pills more regularly, I think. Because I think fall is a big pollen-y kind of time, allergy time. And I think that's what's wrong with my eyes. doing a lot of rubbing. So I am going to go. I'm going to upload this and yeah, do my exercises, do my yoga, not exercise, my yoga. It worked okay out here yesterday. These chairs, all the chairs have arms out here, which makes them very comfy in terms of sitting out on the deck. Not quite perfect for the yoga because you need a little bit of range of motion sideways, but we'll see how I do today. Otherwise, I might just have to get like a folding chair. I have to get like a folding chair. But Dennis and I are both awake. Sometimes I get up early, and if I get up early, then I'll be able to do it inside. It'll feel weird to do it inside until the weather makes me do it inside, and that will be different. But yeah. So I am going to do that now. I am going to upload you and start my yoga. Yoga go. There you go. My glasses are so dirty, but I can still see. Please take good care of yourselves. Everybody, please, please, please be on the mend. Be doing well. I'm sending all my healing thoughts. Oh gosh. Stay safe and stay sane.